Merhaba, nasılsın? How are you doing? So it's me again this week. Hi, greetings from Heidelberg. I just got out of my last Turkish class for the semester not very long ago. So now I'm on break from Turkish class until March. What to do? My Turkish is very minimal, so it's not so much that I'm worried about losing any of it, because I don't have a whole lot to lose at the moment. I have basic understanding of grammar and a beginner's vocabulary. You know, what you expect after a first semester of learning a language. So it's not so much as losing that I'm afraid of for this break before I have another semester of Turkish. It's just staying stagnant that I want to avoid. So, what I'm going to scratch the surface of today is, how do you preserve the language you already know in between classes or in between textbooks or just on a long break in general? How do you keep what you already have in your mind from getting stale or from dripping out your ears and wandering away? Alright, well, obviously the number one tip is review. No matter how many times you've declined the past tense in Latin, review it. No matter how many times you've mumbled in your sleep about the conditional in French, review it. Review what you already have, and only if and when you feel confident in what you've been reviewing, should you start something new to keep yourself from getting bored, to keep yourself from getting too comfortable in a level that you're on instead of moving forward. Just crack open the next textbook, maybe Google something you're not sure of, and then struggle it out. Go for it. So, I asked my professor, what do you recommend for me until March? How can I keep what I have fresh in my mind? How can I improve before I see you again in March? She wrote the textbook, so she recommended I go over the 16 chapters that we managed to cover in the past few months, which I will do. I'm looking for a Turkish pen pal or Skype buddy, which will be slow going at first because, as I said, I have very minimal Turkish skills right now. It'll be slow going, it'll be hard, but it'll be a challenge. And a challenge is what you need to keep your brain sharp. Even if I don't want to use a textbook, if I maybe want to practice my Turkish skills through English instead of through German, like the textbook is instructed in, then I can always use other resources. I can find resources online. There's mylanguages.org, has just some kind of guidelines for learning a hell of a lot of languages, actually, including Turkish. Not all of them have audio files, but a good number of them do. So I could go to mylanguages.org, I could go to BBC Languages, which unfortunately doesn't have a whole lot for Turkish, but it's got other things. I could do YouTube lessons. I could go to other polyglots in the Tumblr community, elsewhere online. I could get advice from them. I could, say, possibly go to Turkey and try out the baby skills I have. Unfortunately, that costs money that I don't know if I have on a student's budget. We'll maybe put that on the shelf for Turkish 3 or something. So, what am I going to be doing until March with no Turkish class? Lots of reading, lots of writing. I'm going to find me some Turkish movies, and I'm going to enjoy myself. If learning a language doesn't make you cry at some point, you might not be doing it right. But if it doesn't make you jump for joy when you're able to eavesdrop on two Turkish women talking in the bus and understand what they're saying, then you're also not doing it right. So, go for the pain, go for the glory. review, 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 and start something new. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. So, with that impression left in your minds, I'm gonna sign out for the night. So, Allah has ısmarladık, and I'll see you later. Bye.